What's going on, guys? It's the Ricardo from Pretty Slick Rick TV, and make sure you subscribe, guys. Like, I'm starting to get traction now. My channel's taken a bit of a different direction, but I'm kind of enjoying this social commentary. You know what I mean? So yeah, make sure you subscribe if you want to get my perspective and my take on the things that's going around and the things that I see and the things that I just bloody want to talk about. You know what I mean? It just is what it is. You know, there's going to be things I won't talk about. There's going to be things I'm definitely going to talk about, and this is going to be one of them. So, Tekashi 6ix9ine, there was a home invasion, and his mum was held at gunpoint, and allegedly he's on house arrest. And you know, he was posting on live. He was on live videos, and you know, they seemed to know that he wasn't at his residence, and then they invaded his house, held his mum at gunpoint, and robbed or attempted to rob. I don't really know what they got, and I just feel sorry for the mum. You know what I mean? He said that she's 60 years old, and I don't believe anyone should be, you know, put under that or put through that, you know, home invasion. Luckily, I've never been involved in one, and I don't plan to be. Do you know what I mean? But the video, I'm addressing the situation, and then I'm going to give my take on the situation, because of the simple fact of sometimes we need to minimize the opportunity for the opportunists. You know what I mean? We need to talk less and show less. Okay, we need to talk less and show less, because Tekashi 6ix9ine, he was on Vlad TV, and he was doing an interview. Vlad came to his premises and they did an interview, okay? And he keeps talking about, listen, I don't have security. He doesn't have security in his house. He doesn't have security guards. And, you know, he looks like money, and I believe he's worth a lot of money. I believe he's got, like, he's done platinum records and stuff like that. So, you know, he's got money, and he's got, like, a lot of cars. He says that he doesn't rent and stuff like that. So, as a criminal, this is going to make your mouth water. This rich individual, you know, and people ain't hard to find. Like, Google is the best and the worst thing that's ever happened to us, you know. And you know, pictures, and when you're taking pictures and you're filming certain things, people just know what places look like. So we need to be quiet. So he's talking about he doesn't have security guards, he doesn't have security, he's worth a lot of money, he's got all of this stuff, and then he's on live video in a different area somewhere else. So the opportunist took the opportunity to take his stuff, and unfortunately his mum was there, and she's held at gunpoint. Now, she wasn't harmed, you know. I don't know what they got. I didn't really even look into it like that. So it just stimulated a video from me that just says, listen, we just need to move a bit more low key. We can't be exposing everything, you know what I mean? And if you're, you know, such a high profile, affluent individual, right? You know, sometimes you just gotta post stuff when you've left. You know, like going on live videos sometimes, and people know your location, they can come and get you. Or if they know you're not at your house where there's valuables there, they can go and get it. You know, like I really feel like this glamorizing and showing off and stuff, like as Wycliffe said, if you ain't sharing, we ain't caring. We run up in your house and take everything you're wearing, or run up in the club and take everything you're wearing. This is the mentality of people. You know what I mean? People, rather than seeing inspiration, you know, I get it. Some people are like, no. The reason why I show my cars and I show all of these things is to inspire people. But people don't get inspired. People get jealous. You know what I mean? Your friends, your family, they get jealous, and I don't know what it is. I don't know what it is, and I'm not gonna say they can't help it. When I see someone that I know or knew, family members, when they're doing something and they've come from the same place I've come from, I'm proud of them. I'm happy, and then it motivates me to say, you know what? They've come from the exact same place as I did, and they achieved something. Yes. Do you know what? I can do it too. It's my turn next. I just need to graft and grind. You know what I mean? And put in the same work. We have all the same 24 hours and all this other stuff. You know what I mean? I get motivation from it. I get inspired by it. But some people, they get jealous and they're like, how come he's got this? How come she's got this? Why not me? You know what I mean? Oh, they think they're big now. They're too good for us now. They didn't change. They evolved. They didn't change. They evolved. Do you know what I mean? Like, and there's a big difference, like, in between changing and evolving. Do you know what I mean? Like, it's very, very different. Now, people can see you as changed, but really you evolve. But again, it's different. You know what I mean? And a lot of people, they just want you to be the version of you that makes them feel comfortable. Let me say that again. Some people want you to be the version of you that makes them feel comfortable. Do you know what I mean? And that's what it is. Like, if me and someone else have the same 24 hours, went to the same place or whatever, but then I achieve way more, that makes them feel inadequate. Do you know what I mean? That makes them feel like they've wasted their time, rather than be like, you know what, we came from the same place, how did you do it? Oh man, thanks for the information, let me go and get mine. They're gonna be like, who do you think you are? Who do you think you are? And then they're gonna want to take your stuff. They want to lower you down mentally, physically, financially, so you can be the version of you that makes them feel comfortable. And this is one of the reasons why, you know, you see what I'm doing, but you don't see what I'm doing. You know what I mean? Like I show you I show people what they need to know, and that's it. You know, like the extras, like what am I doing? What's the point? What am I trying to achieve with the extras? Do you know what I mean? It doesn't make sense to me. But listen, yeah, the point is that just keep it low key. Keep it low key. Just keep it low key. Because at the end of the day, like, it might not just be you that's getting hurt. It could be someone else close to you getting hurt. And I'm gonna end this video here. You know what I mean? Tekashi 6ix9ine's home was invaded, and the mum was held at gunpoint while Tekashi wasn't there, and it could have gone wrong. And unfortunately, it didn't. You know, because if anything got taken, that stuff could have been replaced. So yeah, I'll leave it there. Remember to like, comment, subscribe, share this with someone that might need to hear this, watch this, understand this, process this. And yeah, I'll see you in the next one. Make sure you subscribe, guys. Yalla.